Today, let's talk about a man who has fascinated people around the world, Nikola Tesla. You may have heard of him as the name of a famous electric car brand, Tesla Inc. In fact, Elon Musk named the company after this incredible inventor, because Elon Musk admired Nikola Tesla so much. But who exactly was Nikola Tesla? And why do some people believe he wasn't even from this planet? In the world of physics, when someone makes a huge contribution, their name becomes a scientific unit. Newton became the unit of force. Watt became the unit of power. Volt is for voltage. And Tesla, he became the unit of magnetic field strength. That alone tells you how important he was. In recently declassified FBI documents, there's a claim that Tesla wasn't born on Earth. One file says, Tesla died in 1943, and his engineers did not build the Tesla set until after his death. It was placed in operation in 1950, and since that time, the Tesla engineers have been in close touch with spaceships. The space people have visited the Tesla engineers many times, and have told us that Tesla was a Venusian, brought to this planet as a baby in 1856, and left with Mr. and Mrs. Tesla in a remote mountain province in what is now Yugoslavia. Crazy, right? The FBI never denied this. They simply released the file and stayed silent. Whether or not he was from another planet, Tesla's mind was out of this world. He was born in 1856 and is considered one of the greatest inventors in human history. Some scientists believe his creations were 300 to 1,000 years ahead of his time. He had over 1,000 patents. And if you count the inventions he didn't file, maybe 1,500. That's like inventing something new every 2 weeks. Can you imagine? One of Tesla's most important contributions was something we all use every single day, alternating current, AC electricity. Before AC, electricity was powered by direct current, DC, which couldn't travel far. Thomas Edison supported DC and warned that Tesla's AC system was dangerous, even using animals to prove his point. But Tesla fought back. At the 1893 Chicago World's Fair, he lit up over 90,000 light bulbs using AC power, all at once. The audience was stunned. AC was safe, powerful, and the future. Tesla had one. Tesla also laid the foundation for wireless communication. Yes, your smartphone, radio, Wi-Fi, GPS, satellites, and even spaceships, all of it exists because of Tesla's work. He invented or helped develop neon lights, the radio, X-rays, remote controls, transformers, electric motors, even man-made lightning. It's no exaggeration to say our modern world is built on Tesla's imagination. Here's something really cool. In 1926, Tesla said, "One day, we will be able to communicate instantly with anyone on Earth. We'll see and hear each other through a small device we carry in our pockets." Sound familiar? That's basically a smartphone, 74 years before the first one existed. Was he just a visionary, or did he already know about this technology? Was Tesla behind a mysterious explosion? In 1908, a massive explosion rocked Siberia, flattening 80 million trees across 2,150 square kilometers. It became known as the Tunguska event. Some scientists said it looked like a hydrogen bomb, but nuclear weapons didn't even exist at that time. Some researchers found that Tesla had been researching the exact area before the blast. Could he have been testing a secret energy weapon? We'll never know for sure, but it's suspicious. But what about the things Tesla didn't tell the world? What about the inventions that were locked away, seized by governments, or lost forever? One of the most famous rumors about Tesla is that he discovered a way to create free energy, power, that doesn't need wires, fuel, or even batteries. He called it the World Wireless System. In 1901, Tesla started building a giant tower on Long Island, New York. It was called the Wardenclyffe Tower. His dream? To send electricity through the air wirelessly so that anyone, anywhere in the world, could receive free energy Imagine charging your phone from the sky. No plugs, no bills. But just before the tower was finished, Tesla's funding was suddenly cut off. His investor, J.P. Morgan, reportedly asked him, "Where do we put the meter?" In other words, if people get free energy, how do we make money? The tower was destroyed. And the idea of free energy for all? Silenced. Tesla once claimed he had invented something he called the death ray. He described it as a weapon so powerful, it could destroy armies instantly from hundreds of miles away, without ever touching them. But Tesla said he didn't want to use it for war. He called it a peace ray meant to stop wars from happening. He even tried to sell the idea to world governments, including the United States, Britain, the Soviet Union, and even the League of Nations. But no one accepted it, officially at least. After Tesla died in 1943, the FBI rushed into his hotel room and confiscated all his notes and papers. What was in those documents? To this day, many of them have never been released. Tesla believed in anti-gravity, the idea of defying gravity without using wings or engines. In fact, he described a flying machine in the early 1900s that sounds exactly like a modern UFO. No propeller. No wings. No fuel. Can hover silently. Can move in any direction instantly, and could float completely still in the air, even during strong winds. That sounds a lot like a UFO, doesn't it? But what happened to that flying machine? Nobody knows, because everything Tesla invented in his later years was classified as top secret by the FBI. Tesla said it worked using electromagnetic fields and high voltage energy. Some believe Tesla had already built a working prototype, but it was hidden away by the US government. Others believe his ideas were used in secret military projects, like the mysterious Black Triangle aircraft reported by many witnesses around the world. Tesla also explored something strange: energy and the human brain. He believed that the brain was like a receiver and transmitter, and that thoughts could be sent or received like radio waves. He once said, "My brain is only a receiver. In the universe, there is a core from which we obtain knowledge, strength, and inspiration." Some believe Tesla was working on mind control devices, not to manipulate others, but to explore consciousness and human potential. Others believe his work laid the foundation for later secret projects like MKUltra, which aimed to control the mind through hidden technology. After Tesla died, all of his research materials were taken by a mysterious US government department called the Office of Alien Property, despite Tesla being a US citizen. Later, the US military brought in a young physicist to go through Tesla's notes. That physicist was John G. Trump, the Uncle President Donald Trump. Yes, really? John Trump later said there was nothing dangerous in Tesla's files. But others, including military insiders, believe some of Tesla's inventions were so advanced, they were immediately classified for national security. What did Tesla really leave behind? So Tesla claimed to invent wireless energy, anti-gravity tech, and powerful weapons. His research disappeared after his death. Some of his ideas may have ended up in secret government programs. And many of his most amazing inventions were never shared with the world.